Today, you're going to learn how to design a beautiful and modern website that truly resonates with your target audience through a step-by-step tutorial. In the next video, I'll show you how to bring this design to life with no-code tool Framer. In this video, we will take a super simple brief and transform it into this beautiful and modern homepage design. And because my mission is to help you become a UX/UI design pro, I've prepared the source file for this tutorial that you can download for free from the description below. This is a step-by-step tutorial lesson I teach all my students. My coaching packed with many other amazing step-by-step tutorial strategies, resources, tips, and tricks that you need to know about. If you want to get mentorship directly from me, click the link below. The brief for this project is to create a landing page for a fictional AI tech company called NextMind. NextMind offers cutting-edge AI solutions that drive productivity and revenue for businesses and entrepreneurs. The target audience is men between the ages of 24 and 34 who are into business, productivity, tech, AI, and have entrepreneurial mindset. The purpose of the homepage is to convert visitors into signups for the Prime ad-free platform. First off, we'll start by creating a frame for our design. You can think of a frame in Figma as an artboard and other design tools. It's a container that keeps all your elements in one place. Let's make a frame that's 14x40 pixels wide. Let's make the background dark for easier readability. And it's also nice for our target audience. I'll paste a logo that you can find in the file assets, and let's add the menu items, combining them into auto layout to easily manage the space between them. Let's add an arrow that will show drop-down options. You can find icons on Flat Icon or the Noun project. Lastly, let's add a CTA to the navigation. No navigation would be complete without a CTA. To make the button more attractive, let's add a gradient line at the bottom that will create a nice effect. Now we're ready to add some headings, some description text, and a call to action button. Above the content, let's add a colorful tagline that will convey some key information. The button under the text is the same as in the navigation, so we can just copy it. To create a secondary button, I'll remove the background and add an arrow to make it different. Next up, we'll generate a background blur. Start by creating a purple circle, changing its fill from solid to a gradient, and adding a blur with reduced opacity. Finally, let's add our custom graphic here. The simplest way to add credibility and trust to the website is to add some logos below. Time for a quick design preview. Great progress. Let's focus on the second section of our homepage, which is features. The main thing to focus on here is to show users the benefits of using our platform, rather than just listing the features because people buy on emotion, not on logic. Other than the headline and description, we'll have 2 bullet points listing the main benefits in a simple way with clear icons. On the left side, let's add a screenshot preview of the platform. The next section is pretty similar to the one above, so we'll just copy it and replace the text as well as the image. We're almost halfway done, and it's time to create a clear call to action to prevent the user from leaving the page without taking any action. Let's add a short heading, a paragraph, and a button with a nice glow background effect. Let's create 3 tabs that will further explain the functionality of the platform to the users. The active tab will have a glow effect with a line on the side. Let's duplicate it 3 times and remove the line on the other 2 tabs. Finally, we can place an image on the right side and align everything correctly. Next up, we have the Our Team section, which is nice to have if you want to build trust with users or show authority. We're going to create a card with a picture, name, title, and description. After the first card is done, just duplicate it 3 times to make 2 rows. I'll quickly change the text and pictures, and the section is ready. The next section will be animated once we do the second part, where I will build this design in Framer. The left side will be fixed while the cards on the right will have a parallax scroll. Let's create a card with a purple gradient, put it on top, and under that, put 3 more cards with a darker background, just changing the text. Finally, close to the footer, we will have a bright call to action section with an abstract background, a title, a paragraph, and a button. Next up, we have the pricing section. Let's copy the headline and description and add a toggle for monthly versus yearly pricing. For the card itself, we will have the same background, add text, buttons, and bullet points with checkmark icons to showcase the benefits. The cards for all 3 pricing options will be similar, so we can just duplicate them and adjust to drive more attention to the more expensive package. Finally, let's add a footer to the bottom of the page, showing the logo, the links, and social media icons. Now let's take a moment to preview our final design. Take a step back and admire the incredible work we've done together.